My mother said, "That's it, you cannot stay with us." I had actually packed everything and gone to her, and then come back with all the packed things again. And so I was in the washroom, and my kids were sitting there, and I was like crying and crying. I'm the founder of Convanto. We have helped 450 companies in 45 countries and 5 VC funds between a ticket size of 1 million to 100 million. So I came back to India in 2014 with two kids and no direction and no backing. And it was a gridlock. I am the bridge between the Indian grit and global capital. When you stop looking at validations from everybody around you, that's when you just start doing what you need to do. And when I enter, I don't need to ask for a seat, I build tables.
Who am I here with today?
So, I'm the founder of Convanto. My name is Vandana Tolani. And if any startup is looking to raise funds, that's when everybody starts looking out for me.
How many years have you been building this company?
Uh, in India, it's been 12 years. In Jakarta and Singapore, 15 years. So, total 25 years.
Walk me through your business in just one sentence and how much money or what is your net worth and how much money do you make in a year probably?
So we make pitch decks, financial models, valuations, business plans, one pagers, teasers, and we help companies and funds with their fundraisers. We have helped 450 companies in 45 countries and 5 VC funds between a ticket size of 1 million to 100 million.
What makes you an undeniable authority in your space? I'm sure you have competitors. So what makes you believe yourself to be an undeniable authority in your space?
So, I am the bridge between the Indian grit and global capital. And when I enter, I don't need to ask for a seat, I build tables. So I think that's what is undeniable authority.
So that is your confidence. So how did you exactly that belief when you said that when I sit on the table it is mine? How did you develop that kind of a belief, that kind of a confidence, that kind of a mindset which got you till here?
I think having faith in yourself, and when you stop looking at validations from everybody around you, that's when you just start doing what you need to do. And you just don't care what anybody is thinking about you. Just like if they want to think whatever they want to think. Like, to give you an example, somebody had very long time ago, I will not name who, had pinched me very hard and said, "You don't know how to manage money." And you won't believe, the first award that I got was the top 10 women leaders in wealth management. So the more I got underestimated and the more people spoke about me, I think they were making me more prosperous. So when this happens, I say, yeah, bring it on, because I know that that will only make me prosperous.
So did you believe very strongly that all the limitations or the amount you put down in your life, the stronger you become, and that is when things become your superpower?
Yeah, I think, there is a lot of conditioning that happens in our Indian parenting system and the way each and every one of us are brought up, especially girls. I think it's at some point everybody realizes it, that you have the potential, but you are not believing in yourself. So I think the first thing you need to teach yourself is that just keep the focus entirely on you. You need to reset your mind, and if you need to do things that help you, you can. Now this is what something that I have never been. You can go slow, but if you go slow, when when you will exactly hit the dart where it needs to get hit. And if you are just running fast in a speedboat, you will crash. So don't make yourself into that thing, into that rat race thing. And if you are facing any rejection, Actually, it is, you have to take it in a very positive manner, because any rejection is only directing you to a higher purpose.
So let me ask you one question here. So
Yeah.
when you get rejected, what is that exact thing which you tell yourself, which then makes you make things in your favor the next time?
I mean, it's not that I'm a perfect human being. That point you will feel like rejected only. So, when you are in that rejection mode, you have to just accept it. That if it's like something that came, like a viral fever, and it will go away. But don't let it seep into you. That's the thing. And, if you're rejected, just happily walk away. You won't believe the next moment you'll see that person is going through something horrible, like the one who rejected you, or if you got rejected from a deal, or if somebody really underestimated you. And when you think back, I said, oh, this guy did this to me, like, or this person said this, and look now, like, and it will show up. It will keep showing up, and you will keep laughing. I mean, you cannot tell everything to everybody, but you'll just laugh. So if you are being rejected, I think you just have to dust yourself up and walk, because and think that, okay, I got rejected, but there is something really good behind it which you are not seeing that time. Just focus on yourself and start doing something else. Like, literally start doing something else productive, really productive, and just be in this productive mode for a few months. You will see that the switch is, we have to do the switch. Nobody can come us and press a button and make us switch. It's in our mind that we need to literally switch and say, that's it. Like, pull up your sleeves and I'm gonna just, that's it, I'm gonna just kill it, like that.
So, and describe a moment, your dream, the vision which you saw for yourself, probably back when you were a child. Uh, was there any time where your dream felt utterly impossible to achieve?
Uh, so I came back to India in 2014 with two kids and no direction and no backing. And it's literally, it was a gridlock. Like literally you don't know what to do, where to go, what to do, how to start. And I think because I didn't let that define me. And I said that, look, I'm just going to deal with it. However tough it is, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to face it up. And you know and I just did it. To start believing that there are angels around you. And some because what happens is, we sometimes keep knocking at the doors that are closed. And because we are so insecure as humans, we feel we have lost something. And but we are not looking at, there are thousands of doors that are waiting for us with open arms. So when you stop looking at the closed doors and you start looking at the doors that are open to you, you will automatically start attracting positive people, attracting people who are there to help you, attracting people who will just pull you out of a situation, attracting the right kind of things.
So, let me ask you a very specific question here. So many people, youngsters nowadays, they do not know what they want to do in life. And in the coaching industry, how we help is basically we tell them that you need to find your passion and your vision through your past experiences. That is when you get that drive to forget everything, leave everything, fight against all odds, and make something for yourself. So, why Convanto, and how did you get that vision or this whole idea that I want to be in this space, I want to contribute in this space? Why this particular vision that you want to support financially the startups, the companies, etc.?
See, I'll just go back to what you said about the youngsters. Now the thing is, there's lot of exposure, but there is not lot of knowledge and education imparted how to adapt this exposure. When I got back to India, I did so because I believed in this India's century. I have seen young ambitious founders here. I see a lot of ambition in this area, and But what they are doing is they are copying the playbook of Silicon Valley. That is another thing that I feel that founders and everybody are doing. So one thing was that I wanted to do something for India and for the people in India and for the founders, that where I felt with the globally what they were doing and what Indians were doing. And another thing was that because I don't know, Convanto means consultant Vandana Tolani, and I just wanted to give back. Like there was this some Josh in me in 2014, and I said I'll give back with my name. And then Convanto we just got invented, and then it just went on and on like that.
So you do believe that that one vision of you giving back. So often, again, people work for themselves. Like, I want to start a startup or start a business, start a company, just because I want to make the money at the earliest and quit and exit. But what actually gets us very far and be successful in life is that vision which we have, which is serving a set of people, serving a community of people. Like you said, that you were actually wanted to give back to India as a country and help the startups financially and help them move forward. So, would you strongly believe that once any persons find that strong vision that this is what I want to give back, which is a more outer service vision, you move forward and move faster with more conviction and confidence and strength.
No, it is not exactly that. It is if you're passionate about something and like you're loving something that you're doing, then automatically you start giving back because you realize, okay, I've gone through this. I don't want these people to go through this. It's like that. It's like but if you're not satisfied internally with what you're doing, and then something will keep bothering you. So I think you have to reach your purpose first, that what's your purpose, and you have to align with that. Once you have made it will automatically you'll start feeling peace. I cannot explain you what feeling it is, but it's a feeling of peace. That, and then you say, okay, this is my purpose. I've identified it now. Now I need to do this. Around that, you start doing things. So you have to first identify your purpose, and identifying the purpose comes with, it will just come automatically. Like when you start feeling satisfied, and then you'll see, oh, like you'll start recognizing, and it takes a very long time because you like suddenly you'll feel like there's some light around you, and you're your purpose becomes like more of a light person.
So a very last question. So, what would you say for youngsters or those who are ambitious and really ambitious, want to achieve great things in life like you did? What would you say as a suggestion that what mindset specifically they need to change in order to get over the stuck situation or stop being afraid of themselves or the vision or the dream and start moving towards what they really wish to?
See, stop looking for validations. Like we want to always have somebody give us approval, uh, whether it's your children, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's even like maybe for me it could be my audience. Just stop and focus entirely on yourself. When you start doing that, everything connects automatically. You start getting all the validations, you get everything that you wanted. And like there will be times when people will chase you to, okay, okay, I'll do this for you, and like things like that when which you didn't expect. So that is the thing, just go with your own pace. You know what pace you are in. You don't need to figure out, like I said, everything today. And all youngsters should do this. Stop looking for validations everywhere. College, school, everywhere, and just, sit with yourself every day in silence and think, now, next what? Now, next what? And then move on slowly. And you'll see that you're moving slowly, but you are actually rooting and you're becoming a tree. But you won't realize this until you're grilled. Yeah, like until you have literally grilled and toasted yourself in a way that you would feel that I'm like in the grilling phase. You will know that this is my grilling phase.
Thank you so much, Vandana. There's a lot to learn from you. And just a passing thought, last question, rather my ultra last question. Again, since we are only focusing on your belief and your mindset, what is your vision with this company? More than that, what is a vision with you? Where are you heading as an individual, that has you will end up believe that I will dominate this industry? Where are you as an individual heading along with Convanto?
I want to reach the first page of Forbes. I want when people sit in the aircraft, everywhere there are magazines about me, like it was about the Tatas and Ambanis. So that's a vision. My next vision is to go to Davos, World Economic Forum. Yeah, it's happening right now, and I didn't go there, but I have. That's my vision. And so platform like these do a lot of more podcasts. I think if uh, even one person gets a takeaway from me and is able to switch in their life, I would feel very grateful that I've created that switch. So that is another thing, that how many switches I can create. So I think that's about it.
Okay, thank you so much, Vandana, for your time. We really appreciate you having here. I really hope that people and dreamers who want to become like you, all the women, the girls my age, other than me, who really want to move forward and make something in their life, I really hope they learn something out of you and your experience and your mindset.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.